I knew that I wanted to be in healthcare, but I had no idea where I would eventually land. And then in 2001, we became pregnant with our second child, Brenna Noel. In the second trimester of our pregnancy, we noticed that something just wasn't right. We met with our neonatologist, Dr. Stevener, and at that time, I think this was just a God thing because we realized that we would not be bringing our baby girl home. Watching her day after day just struggle to take a breath, struggle to be fed, we felt like every day was a struggle. Her diagnoses were just too big for her little body to fight. We didn't know what this day was going to entail at all because we didn't know what the future was going to hold at that time when we chose to not put our 4-pound, 6-ounce baby girl through a heart bypass surgery. We started talking with each other and we said, you know, if Brenna is supposed to be here with us, God will heal her. He is either going to heal her and we're going to bring our baby girl home with us, or He's going to heal her and He is going to take her to her eternal home. And we'll never forget the day. We basically wanted to do it on a day that we could have our the nurse that we felt the most comfortable with, and her name is Siobhan. And we wanted to do it on a day that she was there. But we were not prepared to walk in that room and to see all of our nurses there. Not just the nurse that was on duty, but every nurse that took care of us through our journey, they were there. They wanted to tell us what a pleasure it was for them to take care of our baby girl. And that meant the world to us, to our family. Nursing is hard. These are 12-hour shifts. They are taking care of the sickest of the sick babies. And for them to come in on their day off, they came in and they spent it with us. They spent it with our family. They didn't leave our sides. Our whole family was able to be around her, say their goodbyes. That was the first time that she was without needles in her arm. And it was just so nice to be able to hold her without all of that.
So we're passing her around, all the families kissing on her and loving on her. And we had asked the nurses, well, you know, when we decided to take her off the machines, how long we gonna get to spend with her? And they said, well, it's hard to tell. It could be 30 minutes, it may be 2 hours. Well, we got to pass her around and love on her for nearly 2 hours. And when time came, you know, we're all just loving on her, and they give her back to me. And I told my wife that she's gone. Some people don't believe this, but I felt God's hand on my shoulder when He took her. And I was okay with it.
Yeah. When we leave the room and we're walking back to the Ronald McDonald house, we get around the corner and I tell my husband, I said, I can't leave her. I can't leave her. I have to go back one more time. I have to see her one more time. We walk back into that room and Siobhan is sitting in a rocking chair and she's holding Brenna and she's rocking her back and forth and she has tears rolling down her cheeks. And as soon as we come in, she immediately says, I'm so sorry. And I said, this is exactly what I needed to see. I needed to see you holding her and loving her. I knew right then and there that I wanted to serve families and I wanted to serve patients in a way that we were served. This is my why of why it was important to me to be in healthcare for the long term.